I originally became involved with stage about 10 years ago. It was a tribute to Jerry Herman. Angela Lansbury did it, and I did it together, and also Tyne Daly. Oh, anyway, what's the first line of MAME? You coax the blues. That's right. Okay, they thought it was a lovely joke. Oh, Angela was on stage right. I was on stage left. Off stage. And Angela suddenly she came out with Hello, Dolly. So, in a beautiful soprano voice. It was simply lovely and very British. And then, and you know Dolly Levi, she was a New Yorker. Well, anyway, it's all right. It was beautiful. But Dolly's racket was not being beautiful. But anyway, then I was on stage left, and I heard this going on, and she kept singing, and I just yelled over it, "Somebody stole my song!" And the house came down. I was so pleased they recognized my voice. Isn't that wonderful? Anyway, the two of us she kept singing Dolly, I kept singing MAME. And Jerry Herman was a part of the show, and I was proud to do it. This year, I will be performing for Hello, Dolly, or with Gentlemen Prefer Blondes, which would be Diamond's Our Girl's Best Friend. That was my Battle Hymn of the Republic on that. Hello, Dolly, January 16th, 1964. That's exactly what it was. That's when we opened. I only missed a half a performance. They brought in 2 attendants with a stretcher, attendants in white, because I was throwing up. It was a food poisoning. And so they plopped me onto the stretcher and carried me off stage, and the audience applauded. They were glad because they knew she must be very sick. So Mr. Merrick called. It was in Kalamazoo, at Michigan, I guess that is. Anyway, so there I was at the hospital. The phone rang in my room. They were pumping my stomach and everything. And he said, "Well, if you had to miss a show, Kalamazoo is the place to do it." Now, I hope you don't have a setup with Kalamazoo. They'll be mad at you. This year, I'm donating a dinner for anybody who will donate to the Channing Collegian Foundation, and I'm very proud. I will have dinner gladly with whoever believes in that very important foundation. The foundation, if you don't mind, Harry?
Yeah.
Harry Collegian? Harry said after our wedding night, he rolled over in bed and said, I was talking to him, and I was so happy, and he said, "Good God, I'm married to a woman with the voice of a foghorn." I loved it. He's the one. Harry always, I met him when I was 12 and he was 13. He always was a great art appreciator. Sit down, Harry, and help me to tell. I want to tell what we are doing
Coming up, we have this event, and hopefully we'll find someone who'll purchase a dinner to meet with Carol and to be with Carol at that wonderful meeting, and that money shall go for the children, to the children, where it belongs.
All right, I have told so many young people, for success you sacrifice everything. And they say that can't be true. Why? Why would you have to sacrifice? That's just the way it works. You sacrifice everything. Your one and only love is this piece of creative work. That's your only love. And if it isn't that way, then nobody comes to the show. At the moment, suddenly it's my favorite song, whatever I'm singing. The moment that the song you're singing at the moment isn't your favorite song, the whole audience knows it and it's not theirs. Don't do the show if you don't feel that way about it. If you haven't gone all the way to the ultimate in loving it.